Vasily Lomachenko handing the Ukrainian boxer the most disappointing defeat of his career, despite the judges' unanimous decision in favor of Devin Haney. Some boxing fans and fighters and analysts believe Lomachenko did enough to get a draw or to get a win during the fight against Devin the Dream Haney. Now, this outcome left Vasily Lomachenko, 35 years old. It left his career a question mark. It seems as if he's uncertain about his chances of becoming undisputed again. Although there has been several calls for an immediate rematch due to the mixed feelings about the scoring, realistically, the controversy is with Dave Moretti, which is one individual that scored this boxing match. But Lomachenko, he's not optimistic about the fight with Devin Haney happening again. He believes that Devin Haney and his team, and he said this in an interview, that Devin Haney is scared and unwilling to grant him a rematch. Now, Lomachenko points to a viral clip on social media, and it's taking the social media world by storm right now, where Devin Haney is talking to Bill Haney, his father and trainer, in a corner about the tactics of Vasily Lomachenko. Now, Lomachenko acknowledges that while he may have lost the 12th round, you hear what I said? He acknowledged that he lost the 12th round, that it was not necessary for him to win, as he believed he had already secured the victory by winning several other rounds. I'm going to say this again. Lomachenko acknowledges that while he may have lost the 12th round, it was not necessary for him to win it, as he believed he had already secured the victory by winning several other rounds. Now, he mentioned his high boxing IQ and his ability to figure Devin Haney out, as evidenced by an exchange between Devin Haney and his corner during a fight. But Lomachenko, he's not certain about this second fight with Devin Haney. He's very, very pessimistic. And he just feels as if Devin Haney is not willing to face him. And he got a lot of grievance. He's heard about this thing right here. Now, as it applies to Devin Haney is massively dismissal of Lomachenko's complaints. And he's now considering defending his titles against Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, I know Gervonta Tank Davis just called out Devin Haney. At least, no, Gervonta Tank Davis didn't call anyone out. Calvin Ford called out Devin Haney. And then the other coach, I think his name is Richardson, called out Shakur Stevenson. So I don't know what the future holds for Devin Haney. Now, he may vacate the titles and move up in weight to 140. He may decide to fight at 135. I don't know what's going on, but this is what I will say. It really disappoints me that the boxing community, they're so against Devin Haney. Devin Haney did what he is supposed to do. He trained, he got in the ring, and he fought. That's what he's supposed to do. No, nothing more, nothing less. That is what he was supposed to do. So if anyone got a problem with anything that he did, why? He did what he was supposed to do. Devin Haney is not a judge. He is not a, marketing specialist. He's not the media. He is an individual who has a company. He trained for a fight. He implemented a game plan. He executed the game plan, and he won the fight. I'm telling you, man, this reeks of different type of privilege. You got what I'm saying? It's just really ridiculous to me. Everybody's acting as if they are up in arms But what did Devin Haney do? The only thing he did was fight. And everyone is talking about this Twitter post where Haney is in the corner and he's talking to his father during the break, right? And he was basically saying, you know, like, hey, Lomachenko is doing something. And his father was like, yeah, we practiced that. This is what you got to do. You got to throw your stick faster. You got to do this, that. He was giving him guidance. He was giving him counseling. Now, what was sad was immediately after we heard Devin Haney in the corner talking to Bill Haney, Tim Bradley started saying, what Devin Haney is saying is that Lomachenko is figuring me out. Now everyone on the earth is running with this narrative. Devin Haney didn't say that. He is a thinker. He is a fighter, but he was thinking. And he was like, look, this is what Lomachenko is doing during this round. This is what he's doing. So he's telling the person that is his trainer what the fighter is doing, so that his fighter can adjust a game plan for him. That is what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You're supposed to analyze your opponent. And when you're in there with them, you make your assessments. And then you go back and you talk to your trainer so that your trainer can give you the proper guidance. And Bill Haney gave Devin Haney the proper guidance. Devin Haney went out there, executed the game plan, and then won the fight with a unanimous decision. What are you mad about? Devin Haney is not a judge. Devin Haney is nothing but a fighter, and he's a promoter. He is a business owner, etc., etc. A young millionaire, and he's the reigning, defending, undisputed champion. Why are you mad? Oh, I feel like people keep saying, oh, I feel like it was a close fight, but they should have gave it to Lomachenko. Okay, well, somebody else is going to say, yeah, it was a close fight, but they should have gave it to the reigning and defending undisputed champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney. You're just at an impasse. You are pro Loma, cool. You are pro Haney, cool. What did the judges say? Are you mad at all three judges, or are you mad at just one judge? So, because if you're mad at one judge, say that you're mad at one judge. I'm mad at Dave Moretti because he had to bout 116 to 112. Okay, but the other two had it 115 to 112. Like, man, get it together. Like, man, everybody's acting like Devin Haney is the person that's doing something wrong. Devin Haney didn't do nothing wrong but fight. That's all he did. Why are you mad? It's just really ridiculous. And Devin Haney didn't say, oh, Lomachenko got me figured out. He didn't say, oh, I got Lomachenko figured out. It's a fight. They are boxing. So guess what? You were in there trying to figure each other out. So what are you talking about? It's really disgusting right now. Boxing and the way these crazy people are just talking, just really crazy. But like I said, it all started with Timothy Bradley saying that, Devin Haney is saying, what I'm hearing is that Devin Haney is saying that Loma has figured me out. And now everyone is saying what Timothy Bradley said when Devin Haney didn't even say that. So it just tells me how people can easily be brainwashed, and you can just tell people, oh, they said this, even though they didn't say it. All you have to do is say they said something that they really didn't say, and then everyone's running with this same narrative. Devin Haney didn't say, oh, Loma got me figured out. Everyone, both parties, Devin Haney and Lomachenko, are trying to figure out each other. That's what they're doing. Now, Lomachenko, he is turning into the biggest, I'm starting to call him the baby. You know what I'm saying? Because he is turning into the biggest crybaby that I have ever seen. You know, oh, everyone's saying that I won. No, everyone is not saying that you won. People saw me win. Well, some people think that you won. Some people thought there was a draw. Some people thought that Haney won. That's just how it works in boxing. Everybody's not going to agree with a decision. But we're not acting like this was a robbery. I wish some people could not know who the winner was. That's what I wish. I wish a winner was not announced and people could just look at that exhibition. Because Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko, they put on a hell of a performance. And now all of this other drama has put a black or a dark, nasty cloud over the fight between Devin Haney and Lomachenko, which was a great fight. Anyone who really loves boxing, they was like, oh my God, this is like a fight of the year. This was one of the best executed fights ever, man. It was so back and forth. It was just so dynamic. These people were changing angles. They were adjusting. They were doing everything that you're supposed to do. And guess what? Now it's being overshadowed by all this negativity and people not willing to accept defeat. Lomachenko, every single time he loses, he says that he didn't lose. He even said in an interview, oh, I don't feel like I lost. He was talking about nobody. He felt like nobody didn't beat him. I'm like, man, you lost in the amateurs and you lost in the pros. You are so in denial that it is ridiculous, and everyone is allowing this behavior. And this is not okay. We cannot condone negative behavior. If somebody is in denial, we need to call it out like, yo, you are in denial. Look, no one did enough. If Lomachenko had the belts and Devin Haney had fought Lomachenko, guess what? Devin Haney did not do enough to take the belts. If Devin Haney had the belts and Lomachenko fought Devin Haney, Lomachenko did not do enough to take those belts from a reigning and defending undisputed champion. You gonna say that, oh, it was 7-5 this way or 7-5 and that's enough? No. It was a very close fight. Okay, cool. So a 35-year-old veteran who got all this experience and expertise and got all this power and he was gonna win against a person that is pillow-fisted and can't fight and was gonna get knocked out. They have a close fight, and you are saying that they should have given it. They should have took a reigning and defending undisputed champion's belt. Are you on? Man, come on, man. Y'all better get it together, man. Look, man, this is Power Grind Boxing reminding you to stay on the grind, like, comment, and subscribe. But let's get it. We out of here.